I've been working on Pope Pius XII issues from the mid-1990s. My first book came out in the year 2000 on the topic. I had another one, I think, 2005. 2007, an article appears in National Review Online by Pacepa, and it says that the whole campaign against Pius XII was an active KGB disinformation operation. And a lot of us who write in this area had never heard of this, had never thought about this. There were some newspaper interviews. I was quoting a newspaper saying, I don't know, this sounds kind of funny to me. I never heard about this. But I spent 2 years researching this topic, just trying to figure out, could this be true? And bit by bit, little pieces started fitting together. And things that had not made sense previously begin to make sense when you plug this in. I mean, how does a play change someone's reputation so dramatically? You know, by itself, a play couldn't have. But a play as part of an active campaign really did. After World War II, the Soviet influence extended into areas that had not previously existed. A lot of those areas were heavily Catholic. And so there were campaigns, and you can look in Poland, in Hungary, in Croatia, active measures to discredit Catholic leaders. They started to fall apart by the 1950s when Cardinal Mindszenty, for instance, was liberated in Hungary, and he got to the American embassy and started explaining what happened. And some of the people who framed these leaders also told their story. So by 1960, Khrushchev figured, let's do the same kind of thing. Let's frame a Catholic leader. Let's discredit not only the papacy, not only the Catholic Church, but ultimately really Western values to advance the communist cause. And the easiest way was you pick a dead pope who can't defend himself. You do it in a fictionalized way with a play so that when people point out the inaccuracies, you can say, well, we took artistic liberty, and use that to advance the communist cause by discrediting Pope Pius XII. There actually is a fair amount of support in the Jewish community for Pope Pius XII, but there's an enormous segment of the Jewish community and, frankly, the Christian community, the Catholic community, that has fallen for disinformation that was set forth out of the Kremlin from Moscow, actively advanced throughout the 1960s, that took hold, and people today are confused because they haven't seen through that.